What's good? This is Trey with Legit Game coming to you with this video. This is how to become a desirable man to women. Alright, so basically, women and men are afraid of the unknown. They're afraid of not reaching their goals. Everybody's trying to find purpose in life. They're trying to find, they're trying to reach a goal. They have things that they want to achieve that they feel that will make them happy, that will allow them to experience joy in life. And as a man, if you want to be desirable to women, you have to be the type of man that can make women feel the emotions they're looking for, right? So if you approach a woman and the emotion she feels is, oh, this guy's creepy, or this guy's weird, or why is this guy approaching me? Those are emotions that she does not want to feel. So if those are the emotions that you're giving a woman, then you have a problem. Because there's a guy that if he approaches a woman, the emotion she will feel is, oh, this guy's hot. Oh, this guy's amazing. Oh, this guy's cool, blah, blah, blah. And you can become that guy. But one of the key things I learned to becoming more attractive to women is you have to stop being emotional about the whole thing. You have to stop blaming the woman. You have to stop blaming God, stop blaming the universe, stop blaming your circumstances, and take full responsibility for how attractive you are. Because this is something you can develop. And I'm talking from experience, because the amount of attraction that I'm able to create now is at a much higher level than it was before. And it's only because I decided to stop being emotional about shit and started to become more intelligent and apply my intelligence over everything. Okay, so for example, I knew that if I was uncomfortable around women, I could make excuses like, oh yeah, it's all, I don't like talking to women, and oh, I'd rather just, wait for women to come to me. And I could just make up these stupid excuses for why I'm not talking to women. Or I could be intelligent. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable around women, but if I go out and talk to more women and I'm proactive about it and I talk to a good amount of women, I will become comfortable. And so that's like the main thing. Like if you are uncomfortable around women, that's like a basic thing that you have to have like on point. Like if you're uncomfortable around women, that's a problem. They'll feel that right away. So if you're giving off creepy, it's because the woman can tell like you're trying to impress her, or you're just not where you need to be mentally and emotionally. Yeah, looks plays a part. Like if you're super good looking and you're uncomfortable around women, they will give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, he's super good looking, so it's okay. Right? But if you're not that, you can't just say, oh, I'm not super good looking, so let me just give up. Nah. You can work on other parts of your game. You don't have to be direct, okay? Direct approaches where you go to a woman and say, hey, you're so beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Those approaches are designed for guys who already are attractive based on how they look. And so the woman could just look at him and be like, he's attractive. And then whatever he says, she's going to give him the benefit of the doubt. If you don't have that look, like you have to be honest with yourself. If you're not super attractive, you got to come with a different type of game. And that different type of game can work. Like you can come in indirect, ask for directions or ask her a question, or come with an opinion, or ask her for opinion about something, whatever. But don't show any desire. Because the thing is, what I've noticed personally is women desire men, for the most part, they're more interested in the men who are not that interested in them. Why is that? Because a guy who's not that interested in a beautiful woman, or a woman that most people find attractive, is typically a high value guy, a guy who has a purpose, who's focused on other things. And that woman, her challenge is to get that man to focus on her, because she wants him. It's basically the way I see it, I see things a lot differently. Is I see women as like testers. Like they basically come in your life to test you to see how strong you are, right? And if you pass their tests, they will give you their replication value, which is basically sex. So if you pass their test, meaning you can display to this woman you are a high value man, she will say, well, this is a high value man. And, you know, the whole point of sex is basically for her to have your child. Now, you know, we have birth control, we have condoms. So, you know, that kind of handles that. But that whole feeling that she's getting, it's like, I want this guy to have my child because he's a high value man and my child will get those characteristics that he has. That's what's happening. So if you're not a high value guy, if you don't have characteristics that are valuable to society and to women, then she's not going to feel attraction for you. And that's the like deeper understanding of this stuff, is that it's not just about the surface level things. It's deeper than that. A very good looking guy, basically what that demonstrates to a woman is, in our society, a very good looking guy has value, right? He's nice to look at. He can be in movies. He can do this. He's cool to have around. You know what I mean? So that's his value. But there are other values. There are guys who are not good looking who get hot girls. Why do they get hot girls? Because their value is high. Okay. Maybe they're a famous athlete. Maybe they're just really good at what they do. Maybe they're really rich. So there's things I'm 100% sure you have something. Maybe you're not looking hard enough, or maybe you haven't explored who you are enough, or you haven't lived life enough to find this. But most people, they do have some talent that if they would focus in on that talent and really get good at it, they would become attractive. Because when you have something that is valuable, like a talent or a skill or something that you do really well that helps society, people take notice. People start giving you attention, and women start giving you attention. And if women are not giving you attention, it's because you don't understand how to communicate your value. Because if a woman can detect that you have high value, she will respond to it, you know, in a way where, okay, this guy has high value. If I connect with him, then my value goes up. That's all it is. If a woman connects with you and her value will go up, she will more than likely be interested. Okay. If she's able to understand that, right? If she doesn't perceive that, if she doesn't understand, then she won't. But you got to ask yourself, you know, if you go up to a woman, you see a hot woman or a woman you find attractive, ask yourself, can I make this woman's life better? Like, seriously. And you got to be objective about it. Like, can I seriously make this woman's life better? And if you can, you should approach her. If you can't, you should still approach her and, you know, get that reference experience and keep developing yourself until you get to the point where if you approach a woman, you know, without a doubt that her life will get better. That's a different confidence right there. Your body language will change. Your tonality will change. Everything about you will change when you actually believe that if I get with this woman, her life becomes better because of me. Her social status improves. Her lifestyle status improves. If you don't believe that, then you need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. And talking to women, that's part of working on yourself. Okay. But you shouldn't focus so much on having sex with the women. You should focus more on developing yourself into an attractive man. When you become an attractive man, I'm telling you, the game becomes so much easier. Women will approach you. Women will respond to you better. But you have to become valuable to society. You have to become valuable to women, valuable to men, valuable to life. The fact that you are alive needs to make the world a better place. That's what you need to focus on. And usually if you hone in on your talent or something that makes you unique and you're really focusing on that, somehow, some way, it will make the world a better place. But you have to really figure out what that is. Because for me, I figured it out. And so it takes some time. But once you find that thing that makes you different from everybody else, you have to really just lock in on it and really just focus on self-development, self-improvement, and you will become a desirable man, right? Because all women are looking for is high-value men. Men that will make them better, that will make their life better, that will make them feel better. And so you got to be that guy, and you got to figure it out. You can't make excuses. You can't oh, I want a woman to love me and take care of me. No, you have to make her life better. You have to actually be a man, right? You actually have to be a man who, like, when they say, oh, they want a real man, are you that real man? Like, are you better than most of the competition? Okay, there's always going to be somebody better than you, but are you at the top, right? Are you one of those, are you an average man? Are you above average? And you have to really be realistic about it. Like, if you think you're above average, you got to ask yourself, why am I above average? If you think you're average, you got to ask yourself, why am I average? If you think you're below average, you got to ask yourself, why am I below average? And you have to aim to be above average. Because once you are above average in your communication, your body language, and the way you carry yourself, women will respond to you better, and you will know what it's like to be a desirable man. All right. Thanks for watching this video. For more tips and advice on how to pick up women, go to legitgain.com. Thanks for watching. Peace.